What's up, guys? Another pilot dial build to show off. This is another World War II propeller build. This one's slightly different than the other one I've done. This is more of a drab green case one with a brown bezel. We did a brown clasp on this as well. This is on one of my three-piece Italian leather bund straps. Super soft, pliable leather. Super soft on the skin. Edge paint up the side, non-stitched other than some stitches on the fold over, which are essentially under these pieces here. So if you pull these forward a little bit, you can see some stitching there. So you can kind of get that. It is a little bit thicker there, so once you pull that through, you might fight it going back down. But once you get it set where you want it to be, it's not really, it won't move up and down. Like I said, it's thicker there until it goes up under here. You can see the stitch there, the stitch there. Pilot engraved on the side. We've got the star and circle here on the crown. One of my distressed propeller dials. This has a custom painted black Moldova handset. Normally those come in silver, and we acetone them out, paint them in black, and then re-cerakote them. Or I'm sorry, relume them. The second hand was originally red. Do the same thing. Strip it down, paint it in black, and then I did a matching brown seconds dot on there. That's not loomed, just this part's loomed, the hands. This one has a stainless steel movement holder on it. You can't see it because it has a solid case back. I do that because it is the lowest profile I can get for you. For that on that bund, because this is not a bund with an open exhibition case back. So that is the build. As all builds, the crown on this, I'm sorry, not the crown, the bezel on this will turn left, it'll turn right. These are non-clickable bezels, but this will stay on pretty tight. You'll have a heck of a time moving it. It is not only on pretty tight, but the cerakote makes it a little bit tighter. Automatic mechanical, so you can wind it, you can wear it, you can put it in a watch winder. But if it's dead, or you're not going to be very active, make sure you wind it just a little bit. And how you do that is you back the crown off the threads until you hear it clicking. And you know that you're off the threads. You feel that little bit of, it's not on there anymore. At that point, you can wind. And a wind is a turn that way. Turning it towards you doesn't do anything, but it's a lot easier to keep your finger spacing and just go back and forth. So if you do this for 4 or 5 seconds before you put it on, even if you're not very active, you'll keep time throughout the day because that will be mixed with your rotor movement. If you do it for something closer to 20 seconds, you're going to max out your 31-hour power reserve on it. You cannot overwind it. You can wind it all day if you like. When you're good with your winding, pull it to the one and only click, and you can now set the time. It does not have a hacking movement, so it's going to keep going. And you also notice you got a wobble crown that deflects lateral pressure from going into the stem and into the movement. So when you're pushing and prying on it, you're not putting any adverse pressure on the movement. Okay, Google, what time is it?
5:09 p.m.
5:09. When you're good, push it over, get it out of that time setting, and then wind it back down. And that is your build, sir. Scott, this is, I don't know how many builds you've got for me, but I appreciate you every single time, man. And thank you for going after one of these. My buddy Sean sent me some, he sent me this really awesome 2-ounce coin. I love the propeller look, and then we just modeled it off of that front of that plane. So then just distressed it a little bit. So Sean has one, and now Scott has one. So that is the build. As with every build, it comes with matching beads. The wife did a little bit of some like wood action in there with these glass beads. Looks really good together. This will come with a special edition propeller box, dial matching box. It will come with watch cleaner. This is good on all glass and metal parts, everything there in the center. Will also come with some leather conditioner to keep that leather strap perfectly soft. If it's ever not feeling soft, apply it on both sides, let it soak in, remove any excess. A little bit will go a long way. And then lastly, some fine scratch remover. You've got an acrylic glass and you can scratch it, but if you do, put a tiny bit of this on it and buff against the scratch, filling the scratch. Don't go with the scratch, go against the scratch, and then buff it out with your included microfiber. Generate some heat with your thumb, and about 20 seconds later should be completely buffed out. So that's your build, sir. Thank you so much for your support and reaching out to me and want one of these. So if you want me to build you something custom and unique, reach out and I'll see what I can do. And if you want to continue to see videos like this, like and subscribe as I put them up all the time. Thanks, guys.